But there's a caveat in the game today as it is evolving, which is bigger players who are usually closer to the basket, they now have a broader skill set, and thus they are more comfortable dribbling the ball, and they can get the ball down by the basket. They can dribble their way down there, and then once they're down there, they can use that position to either set up scoring opportunities for themselves or pass the ball back out to the perimeter to smaller guards who then can get open jump shots. But traditionally, the more comfortable and natural dribbling feels to you, the further away from the basket you are, because you're trying to set up scoring opportunities, usually for other people. And the less comfortable, the less natural dribbling feels to you, it's going to put you more towards the basket to have the ball passed to you. That way, because you're already close to the basket, you don't have to do a whole lot of dribbling. You can just focus on either getting yourself a shot or waiting to pass to other open players. Passing is a little less obvious because everybody has to pass the ball, and the ball can be passed from any part of the court, any position on the court, proficiently in order to create scoring opportunities. As I was just talking about how big guys in the paint can pass out to open shooters on the three-point line, but traditionally, the more comfortable you are with passing the ball, usually, again, passing happens around the perimeter and from the perimeter, from the three-point line into the paint to players who have an easier shot at the basket. So traditionally, if passing feels natural to you, you would be a perimeter player trying to pass the ball around the court, especially inside to players who can score the ball easily. But this is definitely one of those situations that you need to test yourself and experience for yourself. Does it feel natural to you to pass the ball from the outside in, or to be on the inside and pass the ball from the inside by the basket out to the three-point line where you could have open shooters? In that sense, because passing is so universal, it's a little less indicative of where you should play on the court. It's just one of those things that you need to experiment with and see what feels more natural to you, playing inside out or outside in when it comes to passing the ball. Shooting is kind of the opposite of that in terms of how indicative it can be of where you belong on the court, because certain players shoot the ball from certain places on the court. So does it feel more natural to you to be shooting three-point shots away from the basket? Is it more natural to you to be shooting sort of mid-range shots halfway between the paint and the three-point line, where you could be shooting either jumpers or runners or hook shots? Or is it more natural to you to be down in the paint, working the post, trying to get shots close to the basket? But there can be some exceptions, like for instance myself. I am a guard. I spend a lot of my time around the perimeter of the basketball court.